G'day everyone, it's your one and only PlayStation Gamer Dad. It's been a while since I've done a video, and it's actually the very first video that I'm going to do using this guy, my brand new Vertigear PL6000. So, let's jump into Titanfall 2. Originally, the first Titanfall was exclusive to the Xbox One, and now we're seeing it on the PlayStation 4. I've been playing it for a couple of weeks now, and I'm thoroughly enjoying it. So I'm going to get to that part right after this part. In terms of PSGD criteria, is it playable in front of the children? No, not in my opinion. It's pretty gory. Probably not as gory as something like Infinite Warfare though, but it's not something I'm going to play in front of my children, that's for sure. Is it accessible? I find it very accessible. It loads pretty quickly. I can get into a game, a single player game, pretty quickly, and I can sort of enjoy the benefit of it. It doesn't take much to pick up a controller and shoot some guys and drop a robot and have a bit of fun, right? So that's a good aspect and is something that is appealing to myself. Now, probably the next part is the controls. If you're as old as I am, you would have played Modern Warfare 1 and 2. You would know the guys who have made this particular game. They left Activision quite infamously, and they went and did Respawn Entertainment. With that, they bought the flavour and the soul, as far as I'm concerned, of Modern Warfare, and that's very, very apparent when you pick up this controller and you start playing. Everything sort of feels Modern Warfare 1 or 2-ish, and it's a really nice feeling to have. It feels like there's something's come from them specifically into this game, and you sort of live it and breathe it. It's a great feeling. So, in terms of the single player campaign, look, it's hard to explain, but I'll try. It's a linear game, A to B, and within A to B, there's only sort of one pathway that you can choose, and there's only one type of collectible. I think, compared to something like Tomb Raider, where you have 15 different types of collectibles all in the one level, it's lacking a little bit. Does it bother me? No, not really, because I really feel like I'm focused on the campaign. There's such a difference in stuff that's been developed sort of, I guess it's been in development for the last 3 or 4 years, right? And something that's been developed and published like Tomb Raider, like everyone expected so much of Tomb Raider, give me more collectibles, give me more to do in the environments. This is sort of the exact opposite. It's like, here's your campaign, here's one type of collectible, go and enjoy it. So, you know, people would say it's lacking. I think it's probably lacking by 1 or 2 collectibles, but it's good though, right? Like, it's put a really big emphasis on enjoying the story and being engrossed by it. One thing I've got to say that I immediately noticed was, in the first level, was the dependency on my Titan. And the way people have written the story, the way that you interact with your Titan, like when stuff happens to him, like I feel it here, right? And when stuff happens to me and he's worried about me, like you feel it. It's a really interesting, like, I'm getting goosebumps just talking about it, but it's a really interesting relationship, and it's something that I really appreciated. It's provided me personal investment into the game, and that's been really refreshing. I don't feel like I'm just playing it for the reason of just playing it. Like, I want to know if my Titan's alright and what we need to do to sort this out. So that's a really, really cool aspect to this game. Now, I wanted to put a little bit of multiplayer into here, and that's the other component to this game. There's a lot of game modes, right? And that is important. Again, has, like, for me personally, has this real Modern Warfare feel to it, which is really good. So I've really enjoyed playing both the campaign. I've sort of played probably 3/4 of the campaign now, and I've been playing multiplayer on the side as well. It's good, it's enjoyable, it's quick, it looks really nice, and it sounds great. Every time that Titan drops out of the sky, like, it just never gets old, right? It's this unbelievable crackle and this and it's like, man, there's my Titan, I've got to go get it, like, right now. And what you do with your Titan after that, yeah, that needs a little bit more practice. But it's unique, right? Like, it's investment, it's emotional investment, and I feel that with this game. So I've really enjoyed it. I've heard and I've read on Reddit that all the DLC packs are going to be free. That's a really big deal, and it's definitely worth that $68. So in wrapping up, guys, I've loved every single second with Titanfall. in terms of its time consumption, in terms of its controls, its graphics, its sound. It's come together really nice for me. The only part is in the single player, it feels like it's a little bit bland. But they do some other good stuff with it to keep you going. But that's it from me, guys. Love the game, really enjoying it. Going to get a lot of playability out of it. Please like and subscribe to the videos, and until next time, guys, enjoy the PlayStation gaming.